life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The only source of knowledge is experience. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. The true value of a human being is determined by the measure and the sense in which they have obtained liberation from the self. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds.